Hello everyone, welcome to the Style Recipe Show, and today our topic is all about 5 rules in style or fashion that I don't think are worth breaking. When it comes to fashion and style, this is my humble opinion, kind of. These are my rules that I don't think anyone should be breaking when it comes to style, so I'm going to share them with you. And yes, I will have a follow-up video where I discuss 5 rules that I think are totally breakable, and I break them all the time, and I'll tell you why. We're going to get into it, but not before we say what? Cheers. Cheers, cheers to coin and confidence all up and through all of your energy and all the things you're doing. Cheers, honey. All right, let's go. So first and foremost, I do support 100% the rule of dressing to your body type. If you don't know what your body type is, I will place a link at the bottom. It is essential for you to know your body type and to dress for it, because one of the keys to like amazing style is that things fit. Honestly, if you can narrow down things fitting, you have come more than half of the way to get into your own personal style, or at least get into a style that looks good on you. I think that's a rule that needs to stay today and beyond forever. Number 2, there are places you can wear your freakum dress, but there are also places you cannot. I do think dressing appropriate for the occasion is a rule that should not be broken, okay? Because if you roll up on my set or my wedding with your baddest girl freakum dress on, and I've already told you what the dress code was, yeah, like I'm gonna need you to understand that when people have dress codes, they probably have them for a reason. Also, that there's levels to this, okay? When you're going to pick up your babies, let's understand what a freakum dress is for the people in the back who may not know. So a freakum dress is that dress you put on when you're trying to make a statement. Really, it's a revenge dress for the ex. So when you're really trying to show off every nook and cranny that you have, just to remind them of the thing that they lost or the thing that they're missing out on, that's the freakum dress. And I will put a link to the freakum dress song from none other than Beyonce, so you can hear the backstory of where this whole term even came from. So that's number 2. Freakum dresses, or dressing inappropriately, is really the rule that I don't think you should break. If you have any questions about what's appropriate and what's not, hit me up, please. I can make videos on it. I can send you a message right now. I can hook you up. That I will do for the free. I will guide you in the right direction when it comes to freakum or to not freakum. That should never be the question. 3, details eludes the better quality. Yes, details. Details are in alignment with quality, okay? When people see more details in the items that you're wearing, they automatically associate it with it being of a higher quality. When you see these videos about how to dress rich or how to look expensive or whatever, I guarantee you 100% of the time that details will be on that list. And you gotta think about it. When somebody thinks in a more detailed way, that just means that they're taking extra effort. And people associate extra effort with more money. If you go to somebody's house, right, because I love to use food, right? So if you go to somebody's house and they cook you a plate of mashed potatoes and they're like bland and they're just like white mashed potatoes just slopped on a plate, they could taste amazing. They could be of the highest quality potato that you've ever seen in life, but like the presentation of it is just kind of like blah. You're probably already judging it. So let's say that somebody served you those same potatoes, but they like added some cheese on the top, like sprinkle some cheese on top, and maybe some chives and bacon on the side and like sour cream. They put like a napkin on the bottom of it. I don't know, maybe they warmed up your fork. It's just drizzling with all kinds of details in how they presented it to you. Which one are you gonna think costs more if it was presented to you together? And that is how your mind works when it comes to details in your garments, in your wardrobe. I could just wear this dress and button it all the way up, and it could not have these pull buttons. It could not have this little detail like ruffle piece that's right here. It could not have this tie. It could not have these bell sleeves. It could just be so super plain. It wouldn't look of a higher quality unless it had all these things. And this thing came from Target. For me, that will always be a fashion staple that I will keep, or rule that I will keep forever. Number 4 is all about basics. So we went from details to basics. You need basics in your wardrobe like AJ needed free on 106 in Park. It's just that essential. Like, you need to have basics, because what basics do for your wardrobe is they give you a foundation for you to build on. I can wear a V-neck, a white V-neck t-shirt, right? But I can also layer it with a leather jacket. I can layer it with a bomber jacket. I can layer it with a duster, add a fluffy skirt to it, or a nice long necklace. I can do so many things to this basic, but this basic is usually inexpensive, but they last a long time. How many looks did I just describe in a matter of seconds from one basic, just building on one basic? Whereas with this dress, which is not basic, there are fewer things that I can do to it. That would be more of a statement piece into my wardrobe as opposed to a basic. Basics are like this. Basics are the salt, the pepper, go-to seasonings. Everything will lead back to food, I promise you. Basics are to your wardrobe like seasonings, or your go-to seasonings are to your pantry. Hopefully you got that and it resonated with you and your soul. Number five is purge. You should be going through your closet asking a lot of very needed questions, and some of those questions are going to be, do I love this? Does this really speak to who I am? Does this item speak to where I'm going? Is this item in my closet because I just don't know how to style it? Can I get some help from Leah with style, and then I can use this item for many different ways? Or is this just sitting in here because I can't fit it anymore, and now I've deemed it as my goal dress during the purge? Anything that you haven't worn in a year, you need to be questioning. Shine the light over your head and get a mirror and say, hey girl, do you really even like this? Are you really about to wear this sequence / peplum / mini skirt dress? You really gonna wear this? You're not. So that will go into the, not toss pile. Actually, if it's the way I described, I'm gonna ask you to put that in the toss pile. But there are some things that like are just out of style. I'm gonna drop you a hint because I'm very passionate about it. But if you have bootleg jeans located in the vicinity of your closet, anywhere in your wardrobe, boot cut, honey, we're gonna have a moment of silence for the boot cut jeans who have died. They've passed on. It is time for you to let them go. Throw the flower on the casket 7 feet under, because we don't ever want to see them again. Boot cut jeans are out of here. They do absolutely nothing for your figure from knees down. If it's not serving you the best of the best from waist to ankle, get it out of here, because we're not settling on anything, not even denim, honey. Those are my five rules. I don't know what I'm doing 10. I like to just use both my hands, but it's really 5. So 5 rules that I say do not break. And if you have not done any of them, start today. Please and thank you. All right, well that concludes our show. I will probably like segment it by time so that you don't have to, you can just see each rule. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to leave you guys because I gotta go. It's been fun. I absolutely love this, and I will be back to show you or to talk to you about 5 rules that are totally worth breaking, and I will tell you why from my humble opinion. And I thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with me in the loft of Leah, Lay Style, Lay Everything. And I will check back in with you later. Always remember, if you're gonna live, honey, live in style. Cheers, cuties. Bye.